Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your next 24 hours for December. This is a timeless reading for December 2025, so whenever you see this message is whenever you're supposed to get it. Let's see what your angel is for the next 24 hours, Leo, and your angel is the Angel of Inspiration. Card number 18, so something new is going to be inspiring you in the next 24 hours. Be open, because inspiration can come in very different and unique ways. So, with the Angel of Inspiration coming in, there could be something that gives you an epiphany moment or an aha moment type of vibe. So pay attention to what you see, what you hear, or what you're feeling called to maybe even like research or look into. You may be inspired to do something that you haven't done before, or inspired to spruce up something that you are currently doing. So some of you may actually be finding inspiration in another, and that could be very helpful for you as a template for how to get something done. You also have the energy of self-employment. So there could be some inspiration to be self-employed, to have your own business. Commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. All right. Card number 34. So with this card coming through, if you have been feeling limited, or have just been feeling like there has been certain things, maybe you have some talents or skills, Leo, or you may be seeing somebody doing something, and for some reason, I'm getting a template vibration where you may see something being done and you're like, I could definitely do that a little bit better, or something along those lines. Or possibly you didn't even know that something could sell, or something has a market for it until you see somebody else do it and you're like, oh my gosh, wait, I'm good at that as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I do feel like something like that could happen for you around this time, where you are either starting or sprucing up something that you could do for yourself to create money and rewards. The angels of abundance are giving you do the work. There you go. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. All right, so you're being called to put efforts into something, and it's coming from an inspiration that you are having around this time or have recently had. And you know what's so interesting is I decided to get out the money cards for this next 24 hours. So if you clicked on this reading, then there is something that you could do to make money on your own. It's coming in very prominent and also very auspicious that I just decided to get this deck in this reading, and I don't really use this deck that often. So let's see what you get. You have the Hand. There it is. Manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance, career, hands-on work, help getting a job. So definitely something where you use your hands. Building things, making things, crafting things. So Leo, get to work, because there is dollars waiting for you. There is money to be made. There is inspiration to be had. And once you have that feeling, run with it. Use that vibration. It's going to be very helpful. And especially if you are wondering how to manifest or what energy to manifest in, inspiration is a beautiful energy to manifest in. And that first card literally, the first thing on that card literally says manifesting money. So if you're here watching this, you're in the manifesting money vibe. You also have the energy of feeling alone with the Five of Pentacles as your overall energy. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, if you have lost a job or leaving a job or changing careers, or feel the need to do something different to make money, with the Five of Pentacles, you may have to leave something else behind. You may have to leave something else behind. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You could just be finding yourself at a lower moment with finances, and this idea or this energy comes at the perfect timing. Let's clarify that Five of Pentacles for you in the overall energy. And you have the Ace of Swords. There it is. I knew a clarification on that card was going to be something that resonates with what you already have, because it looks like you're getting out of a moment of feeling like you don't have enough. You don't have enough resources. You don't have enough stability. You don't have a strong foundation. You're not feeling secure in that vibration of possibly career and finance. So what's coming your way in the next 24 hours is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, soul satisfaction. And with that Ace of Swords too, that's the inspiration. So even the overall energy, right? The Ace of Swords, that's a mental thing. Inspiration comes through the brain first, right? So a lot of you are definitely going to have this thought and say, hold on, I think I should do something with this thought. And that's why the Angels of Abundance is saying, yep, Leo, do the work with that thought, because it's going to bring you soul satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Your influence is the moon. So although the path seems a little uncertain, right? Especially if you're a first-time self-employed individual, first-time business owner, first-time product seller, whatever the case may be, there could be a lot of uncertainty with it, but it will bring you a sense of fulfillment. And a lot of the times going down the path of unknown will give you rewards. Your unexpected energy of what's coming your way that could be surprising within the next 24 hours is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, leaving something behind. Removing your energy from somewhere or a feeling inside of you that no longer serves you. So the Eight of Cups is an energy of like getting over something as well. So you could be getting over something that has been holding you back, fear, insecurity. Your advice is the Chariot. Yep, move on forward. Move on forward because the path ahead is clear. Ace of Swords, it's clear. And your outcome is the World. So completion to cycle, stepping into a new cycle. We are still around that energy of the full moon in Gemini, at least when I'm getting this reading out. And you do have the moon in your influence. So I do feel like, you know, Gemini rules Mercury. That's that mental energy. You could get blessed with a money-making idea, or just like a money-making idea. Doesn't even have to be that grand. It could just be like something that you tweak, something that you change that just sets something off. Like possibly you change the color of your labels, or you change the way you're marketing yourself, or you change where you're marketing yourself, or maybe even the audience you're marketing yourself to, the age demographic, the gender. I don't feel like for a lot of you it's a whole grand thing. For some of you, yes, if you're just like starting from scratch. Others of you, I feel like you're tweaking something that is going to do so much more than just that little simple move. So on the Nine of Cups, we have the Page of Wands. There's that inspiration again, and the Seven of Wands. So you're being called to follow this vibration, follow this thought, follow this idea. And with the Seven of Wands here, still protect your energy of burnout, right? Especially when we get excited about new things. Like when I first got good at reading tarot, oh my gosh, I was doing readings like 24/7. I wasn't even giving my chance a second to like breathe, giving my energy a second to breathe. So this may be something that you're feeling in the vibration where you're just like wanting to do it all the time. But just make sure you're still giving that time for yourself, because you want to make sure you still enjoy it in the future. On the moon, with your influence, we have the Star. So a wish is being granted for you double time. The Star and the Nine of Cups are both the wish fulfillment cards in the tarot. And this Star also brings you a blessing. So like I said before, a blessing is down the path of the unknown. Because when you walk the path of unknown, you walk with courage and confidence. Well, sometimes confidence, sometimes courage, more or less. On the Eight of Cups of what's unexpected, there it is. You're walking right to the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, making money from Ten of Cups, potentially at home or in like your own workspace type of business. So Leo, all right, if you felt called to this reading, it's because you're manifesting money right now. Yep. People that are watching this, you are definitely in the flow of the abundance for sure. Especially when they're timeless readings, because timeless readings of the next 24 hours, not everybody's going to watch those. You're only going to watch the ones you feel called to. On the Chariot, you have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, there you're headed. They're like, Leo, all you got to do is just move your energy. Take the action. Take the positive steps towards this. You're getting you're in the flow of some luck with money. And on the world, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yup, this is what's completing. And that was your overall energy, the Five of Pentacles. So now it's coming out in your outcome with what's completing. Two of Pentacles, possibly. This is going to be a secondary thing for you. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you just have to make time for it. And the Hanged Man, that's, all right, free will. Free will. So some of you are going to do this and some of you are not going to do this. Because when the Hanged Man comes through, I know that there is a really strong free will energy. And we have the Two of Wands, yes, of choosing that new path. So obviously you're going to have to make the decisions to do this, right? You're going to have to make the decisions to take the actions, the decisions to put in your routine, the decision to create consistency from it. But if you're not already making money on your own, you absolutely could. And if you are already doing that, inspiration's coming in, changing a little bit of something here and there. More clients, more referrals, more sales, whatever the case may be. But this is what I have here for you, Leo. What an amazing next 24 hours. Very, very strong financial reading. And it's even crazier, too, because I was thinking of just getting out a December career and finance reading. And I was like, you know what? Nah, let's just do a general, see what comes out. And a lot of money energy came through. And you may even receive inspiration like from another person. A lot of the times that happens. A lot of people that have businesses and they ask, or their stories sometimes saying, well, other people told me I was good at it. So pay attention, Leo. Keep your eyes open because there is a new path for you to walk down, but you must decide to do it. You must decide, especially with that outcome. So the zodiac signs in your spread here that could be around you or in your chart. We have Cancer, we have Pisces, we have Aquarius. Yeah, that's who you have here. I was about to say another one, but the Hanged Man is also Pisces. So let's see. You have your life as a canvas. Yep, get painting. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I mean, I can't make this up. Leo, get to creating. And that card even says manifestation, and that hand says manifesting money. So things are happening. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts will determine your future. So what kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. Wow. And the card that's underneath that card is do the work. Jeez. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences in your world. This card is inviting you to see your future, your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may be also called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? So some of you may actually be just doing more things with your hands. When I was reading that card, I seen like cooking. Some of you are good at cooking, or some of you are just like being more creative with your cooking. I don't know. I just got cooking randomly. But that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from your channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.